of the penultimate event, or one of the penultimate events in the Diamond League athletic season. This came from China just on the back of the outstanding Hungary Athletics Championship. And for Jamaica, big time news of a fantastic season's best from Hansley Parchment, Tokyo gold medalist, World Championship silver medalist, and now the victor over reigning world champion Grant Holloway. We've also got news of 400-meter success relative for Rasheen McDonald as he seeks to build upon his breakout season this year in the men's 400 meters. We also have 800 meters news, a reverse from the World Championship final, Arop versus Wanyomni. Who came out on top? There's a clue in that headline. My lord, my lord. Look out also for 1, 2, 3 in the women's 400 meters hurdles, and a runners-up slot for Candice McLeod in the women's 400 meters. Let's kick things off though with Hansley Parchment. This is a man for all seasons. He is a championship competitor, and he is, when on song, the ultimate racer, facing off against the likes of Crittenden, Daniel Roberts, and of course the world champion Grant Holloway from Hungary and Budapest. Hansley Parchment got out to a relatively good start by his standards. I kept my eyes on him carefully, knowing that his speed over the hurdles and his foot speed accelerating as the race goes on is something truly to behold. Cool, calm, calculating, measured, and searingly fast. Grant Holloway got out to a great start in China. Led from the get-go, it looked as though he had this race won. Daniel Roberts was hard on his heels, proverbially speaking. Parchment in the background, but slowly but surely, smoothly hurdling. He slowly but surely brought and reined in Grant Holloway, who felt the pressure on his shoulder, buckled, and fell back to third place in 13.12 as Roberts took second place. But the winner, Hansley Parchment, check the time, 12.96 seconds, 0.0 wind, legal wind, a season's best for Hansley Parchment. A terrific victory. Lovely smile came across my face. Viewers and subscribers, like, share, and subscribe. Track times track. T times T, track time, CD. Coach's desk, halftime TV. What a sight to behold. Hansley Parchment, he is definitely one to look out for. Viewers and subscribers, come Paris 2024. Holloway buckled under the pressure he felt in his back, by his side, and eventually, ultimately, in front of him. We've got our very own Rasheen Broadbell, a faller in Budapest, but he will be looking and smarting, training for revenge. Best served cold. Come Paris 2024, we could have a 1-2. Who knows, a 1-2-3. Come Paris 2024. Congratulations to Hansley Parchment. An outstanding victory. A humble brother, hard-working brother, a world-class hurdler. And he will be looking to defend his Tokyo crown. I believe he has every chance of doing so. Anyone who gets ahead of him will fully have deserved it. Congratulations to Hansley Parchment. 12.96, a season's best, just after the World Championships. And yet, we have so much to look forward to. Big up, of course, a reminder, gentle reminder, a proud reminder. Jamaica, 12 medals. Second in medals, 1 on the medals table behind the Americans with 29. Fourth on the medals table overall, just behind the likes of Spain, 4 gold medals, and similarly with 4 gold medals, Canada, but medals 1 in total. Big up yourself, Jamaica, each and every time. The men's 400 meters, big time race. Kirani James of Grenada, a proud son of Grenadan soil, won in an outstanding race. Just got the nod around 44.38 seconds, just ahead on the photo finish, ahead of Quincy Hall, the bronze medal winner from the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary. Haydock Wilson of Great Britain, who came out with 10 medals of their own from the World Championships, one ahead of the predicted target as far as the reason boss is concerned. Haydock Wilson, part of the relay men's team that came through with a surprise medal in Budapest. Well, this time, running from the inside lane, he actually looked handy. Turn around into the final bend in third place behind Karani and Quincy Hall. However, faded badly to finish ninth. In eighth place was Barnes of Jamaica, 45.29. But in third place was Jamaica's Machine McDonald, 44.82 seconds. He will be looking to build his strength and prepare for Paris. Going through the rounds will not be easy. Qualifying for the Jamaican Championships should be the proverbial stroll, but he will need to put the rocket burners on come Paris 2024. But Rasheen, your card has been stamped. You've been identified as one of Jamaica's finest, arguably Jamaica's finest 400-meter runner. I say arguably. There's the small matter of an Antonio Watson, reigning world champion. Let me say that again. Reigning world champion from Budapest, Hungary. Antonio Watson. What a performance that still brings tears to the eyes as he overhauled among a chasing pack after Matthew Hudson-Smith in Budapest to come through and be the world champion. Rasheen, you're going to have some work on your hands. You may or may not be the Jamaican number one, but to get on that medal podium, Watson will be looking to do that. Will you care to join him? It won't be easy. It won't be easy. Let me sip a little lemon. I'm inspired. Good for weight loss, you know. Good for weight loss. Meanwhile, in the men's 100, what a tasty 100 meters this was. Christian Coleman looking to come back to something like his former self. A world-leading equaling time, 9.83 seconds. That's been all the rage. All the rage. We've had Zarnell Hughes of Great Britain and Antigua, small island in the Caribbean. But he had a world-leading time from the New York Games of 9.83 seconds. That was equaled by Noah Lyles, the world champion from Budapest, Hungary, 9.83. Christian Coleman runs 9.83 seconds for the victory over a top-class field, including Fred Curley, including reigning Olympic champion Marcel Jacobs, who equals his personal best with 10.05. But big up yourself, Jamaica, once more. There's strength in depth. Kashane Thompson, arguably the least heralded in this 100 meters race, which featured Akeem Blake, who stumbled from the start and fell. Can you imagine? Stumbling in a 100 meters race, falling, and as good as not completing the race, jogging down the home stretch. Outrageous. Johan Blake finished in, I had to count them, there were so many entries, 6th place, I believe, 10.04 seconds. Marcel Jacobs, 7th, 10.05, a season's best. He's got a ways to go before he enters the sub 10 second range to consider himself a legitimate candidate for a podium place, let alone defending his title. Fred Curley, 9.96 seconds, still a ways off where he needs to be and where he was talking of being. He claimed he'd beat any and everyone who he came across, maybe just through sheer will. It will take more than that to find the podium and find top spot. Noah Lyles, Christian Coleman will be looking. Oblique Seville will be rewinding and coming again. But Kashane Thompson, 9, get this now, get this, 9.85 seconds. Oh God, I need to drink some more lemon. 9.85 seconds, the unheralded Kashane Thompson of Jamaica, a personal best, big time personal best, in second place behind Christian Coleman. My lord, that goes well for the, and bodes well for the Jamaican 4x1 relay team. Taekwondo Tracy will have a thing or two to say about that, no doubt. He will be working hard to go around the 10 second and maybe sub 10 second if possible. My lord. But Kashane Thompson, 9.85 seconds. Where did that come from? Wow. I'm still trying to get it in my head. Rohan Watson, who was the Jamaican national champion, ran 10.18 seconds for 9th place. I told you it was a big field. 10.18 seconds didn't look anything like that national champion winning athlete, but he is young, improving, and there will be time. He has good coaching, and we sure know that he will rewind and come again stronger, pushing for those places. So competitive, the 100 meters in Jamaica. Big up yourself, one and all. We wish you health, strength. Akeem, you too. I hope your knees aren't too grazed from that unedifying look. My lord, what a state. Check it out. Stumbling in a 100 meters race. Can you Adam and Eve it? Was there anything untoward? No comment. Men's 800 meters. The champion from Budapest, Hungary, was Marcus Arop of Canada, who took an open race by the scruff of the neck and won in a very slow, high 1:44 time, almost 1 minute 45 to complete an 800 meters race that is pedestrian by current standards. Well, this race in China was far but pedestrian. It was won in around 1:43.20 seconds, but not by Arab, but Wanyoni of Kenya, who was the runner-up in Budapest. The roles were reversed, and the Kenyan took this race 1:43.20 seconds. That's more like it. That's starting to motor. So they showed that they've got the wheels to get the job done, as and when. Many a runner from Ben to the two Algerians, they will be kicking themselves wondering why Ben Patterson of Great Britain, who came through and took a surprise and cherished bronze medal, will be wondering, reflecting, should I be grateful or whew, what a relief. Either way, the men's 800 meters in Paris will be very interesting. I put it to you, it will be far from slow. 1:44 high, not round here. That would be suicide. That would be literally saying, it's up for grabs. If you're quick enough, lay it down, put your pedal to the metal and make it hard. If anyone wants to get past you, they'll have earned it. It was far from the case in Budapest, Hungary. Arab was the sole representative who said, I'm claiming this race and I'm going to do things my way, strategically, and I won't have any regrets either way. He came through with a solid victory in 800 meters. In this one, it was roles reversed, but he showed that he does have the capacity to run very quickly. We wish each and every one health, strength, and a successful season ahead for the men's 800 and leading into the Paris Olympics. Women's 400 meters, Paulinho, Dominican Republic, again strode clear for the win. The world champion looked to only have the likes of Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone as a serious bona fide rival in the women's flat 400 meters. Of course, the outstanding great Femke Bol, if she so desired, would definitely give Paulinho a run for her money. However, she's sticking to the 400 meters hurdles, as that is hard enough as it is, and it is her passion as of now. But in second place, Candice McLeod. I salute. Equal season best, I believe, in 50.19 seconds for Candice McLeod, who took the race by the scruff of the neck from the get-go. Looked like she was going to go sub 50 seconds. Looked like she was giving herself as much chance to win the race, and if not, at least to clock a sub 50 second clocking and to run Paulinho close. She was hunted down in the home stretch and had to cede way to the outstanding Dominican Republic athlete. However, throwing in a season's best at this late stage of the season hopefully will give Candice a light, a pathway as she plots and plans her way through. Fingers crossed. Candice, it's not easy being an athlete. I've heard her interviewed. Sometimes these athletes do not get the full appreciation for the hard work they put in behind the scenes when the cameras go down, uphill and down dale. They are working, overcoming mental, psychological, spiritual, physical, all kind of obstacles to produce on the big stage. A season's best at this stage of the season. I commend you, Candice. Keep working hard and all the very best for 2024 Olympic and of course all the events leading up to Paris. Last but by no means least, like, share and subscribe, viewers, to Richpo Sports. From London, England, with a heart for sweet jam down, sweet jam down, sweet jam down. I've said it 3 times. It's a potent, I say. It was a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for Jamaica's 400 meters hurdlers. My lord, let me get this right. Richpo Clayton, world bronze medalist, just pipped by Shamir Little for the silver in Budapest, came out victorious. Richpo Clayton, big up yourself. Second, Knight, Jamaica. Third, Genevieve Russell, Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica land we love. What a wonderful, wonderful race to behold. The strength and depth of Jamaica shown again. Yes, Femke Bol, one of the darlings of Budapest, along with the likes of Sha'Carri Richardson, Sharika Jackson. It was a fillip to see a 1, 2, 3 for Team Jamaica. Running hard, showing that Jamaica are still a powerhouse in track and field. Like, share and subscribe. The Reason Boss, bigging up track and field. It has been a stellar year, a fantastic world championship. Of course, no world records. That is the elephant in the room. But for the likes of Sha'Carri Richardson, for the likes of Sharika Jackson, let me give you that name, a portent. I'm pointing you out, pointing you to something. 200 meters, Paris 2024, Sharika Jackson, 200 meters, world record holder. How does that sound? Like, share and subscribe to Richpo Sports. I'm now going to kick back and check out what's going on in the world of football. Liverpool versus Aston Villa, Crystal Palace at home to Wolves, and Arsenal. My sweet Arsenal will be taking on rivals Manchester United, the Red Devils. Arsenal feature 3 players in my fantasy football league. William Saliba in defence, Saka, Bakayo, and Martin Odegaard. Arsenal's captain will be doing battle, and I believe they'll get the better of Bruno Fernandes, of Marcus Rashford, of the disappearing act that is Anthony Man United. Crystal Palace have Eze. What a talent. Find the back of the net and deal those Wolverhampton Wanderers a serious blow. I think they'll stay up. They'll avoid relegations. Big up Wolverhampton fans. You provide quality entertainment. Big up yourselves. And Liverpool against Aston Villa. I've got Watkins in my attack. Douglas Luiz on the bench. I'm hoping that Liverpool find a troubling sleeping policeman or two in the shape of Watkins and Leon Bailey of Jamaica and Aston Villa, as well as the likes of McGinn. McGinn. Aye. Like, share, and subscribe. It's been a stellar athletic season. Big up yourself, Jamaica. Parchment Star. Big up yourself every time. And to Kashane Thompson. 9.85 seconds. Lord of mercy. Like, share, and subscribe every time. Reason Boss saying